4-piece kit that we're talking about. You're going to get your choice of 32-ounce cleansing conditioners. Then you're going to get a full-size styling cream, full-size volumizing treatment spray, and the amazing Remoist hair mask. This hair mask is the treatment that Chaz puts on every single client that comes into his, hold on, yeah, every single client that comes into his salon, and every single treatment of this hair mask on his clients is $50 for a treatment. It has been for 20 years. This is the basis of everything he does with their hair. He's made it available in the Remoist mask. You're going to get how many treatments out of this at home?
At least 4.
At least 4, and you're getting all of this for $59 and change. So for about the price of one Remoist treatment in his salon, you're getting all 4 of these pieces. And this is a big one. You see this in back. This is huge. This is the big 32-ounce back here. When you open up and really look at it, you're going to see how big this is. So I want you to see the size of this. $59 and change. Look at all that. That's the size of a really large bottle of wine. That's big. So
it lasts you a bit longer.
It does, yeah. It does last. It lasts more than an evening at dinner with friends. So this is what you're going to get, and the value is crazy. If the manufacturer suggested retail price on all 4 of these together, here's how it breaks down. That 32-ounce is a $58 value. Styling cream, 24, volumizing treatment spray, 32, the Remoist mask, 50. That'd be $164. You're getting it for $59 and change. You're saving over $100. And you're getting it on 2 payments of Easy Pay. So you're getting everything you want. This is literally the salon experience. These are the 4 pieces that Chaz uses on everyone who walks into his salon. You get all of it for a savings of over $100 less. Oh my gosh, what a value. And I think now you can see why over 98,000 of these have been ordered today. Now, we had bamboo green tea. That is completely sold out. So here's what we have for you. We have pomegranate. Pomegranate is one of the most popular. This is soy-based, no wheat, no gluten.
Soy-based, you have a hair right here.
Oh, thank you.
Soy-based, no wheat, no gluten, sorry.
Is it for my makeup brush?
Yeah, I think so. Soy-based, no wheat, no gluten.
We'll just have somebody bring me a mirror. There you go. So soy-based, no wheat, no gluten is absolutely universal.
Completely universal, and that means for everybody. Everybody.
And this is creamy, so if you're a little afraid to give up your lather, this is a great way to go. Sweet almond mint is going to be this is the first one he developed. It's one that he uses in infomercials worldwide. It's light, it's easy, it works on absolutely everyone. This is going to be, again, absolutely universal.
Meaning
anyone can use pomegranate. Anyone can use sweet almond mint, and in my opinion, anyone can use tea tree. Now, let me warn you that tea tree is one of our most limited options right now. It has been unbelievably popular throughout the day. We have fewer than 4,000 of these now remaining, and that's less than when I asked an hour ago. It is by far the most popular just in the last few minutes again. So tea tree was created for people who had issues and had to wear specific, had to use specific things on their hair that were of a more medicinal nature. That's who he created it for. I don't have those issues. I can wear black, as you've noticed, all the time. Normally not a problem. But
Same here.
I love tea tree. I have baby fine hair. I mean, I'm just super fine hair. I'm sure that I have as many strands as the next person. It's just they're so small, it's kind of hard to tell. And it's super straight, and I always wish I had more body. And I started using tea tree, mixing that with my other cleansing conditioners, and I saw that it was giving me more body in my hair. You're gonna meet Wendy at the end of the line. Wendy has the polar opposite hair from me. She has all natural curls, tight curls, beautiful curls, natural texture.
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. One of Wendy's favorites is tea tree. So that's why I call it the hair whisperer, because tea
knows
tree
what you need.
just seems to know what your hair needs, and it gives that to you. So I mix everything with tea tree. Start at tea. It's not, should I use tea tree? It's tea tree and. Okay, start with tea tree. Then we have fig, and fig has been crazy popular. Only about 3,500 of these left, and that's it.
And it's because if your hair is over-processed with color, over-processed with relaxers, over-processed with heating tools, styling tools, if your hair is dry, damaged, brittle, broken, this is the most moisturizing. And what I explain is like it's a dense fig. It holds on to the moisture it needs, and then like the Wendy's would suck up that moisture and hold on to it. Mine I don't need as much, so it will hold on to what it needs, and the rest would rinse out. It gives you kind of your hair whisperer thing, what you need. The most moisturizing is the fig.
But I think if your hair is dry or damaged,
Yeah.
or a lot of chemical processing, then go for the fig.
And you know your color processing, blow drying, heat styling, yes.
Then we have lavender, and lavender is if you have medium to thicker hair and you want more volume.
Yep.
So if
French lavender.
French lavender. If you're not sure where to start, you can use any of the first three. These are universal. Pomegranate, sweet almond mint, tea tree. And they're all amazing. You cannot go wrong with any of these three. Just, close your eyes and point at the screen. Whatever one is up there, get it. Put them all on a board, throw a dart at it. I don't know.
It'll change your life.
You can't go wrong with any of them. And these are the pieces that Chaz wants you to use because you're getting the full experience for your hair. You're getting the cleansing conditioner. You're protecting with the styling cream. You're getting the amazing styling with the volumizing treatment spray and using it for some hold as well. And then the super intensive treatment whenever you need it with the mask. This is the salon experience. There's a long waiting list to be one of Chaz's personal clients. He's only one man, and he's kind of busy. And we kind of have him traveling all over the world. In fact, it was voted in the UK.
Yes, we just won last night, best new brand in the UK.
Yay!
And it's our year anniversary. Thank you. 9 years here, 1 year there.
Chaz, he does travel a lot. He has a lot going on. So obviously we can't all go to Chaz. This is what he would use on you. These are exactly the pieces he uses on every single person who comes into his salon. The difference is if you were going to go to his salon, you would pay $50 for one remoist mask on your hair. Here, for $59 and change, you're getting three or four treatments. You're getting the 32-ounce conditioner. You're getting the full-size styling cream. You're getting the full-size volumizing treatment spray. You're getting all of that for about what you would pay for one treatment in his salon.
Not even including your airfare and hotel.
Oh, yeah. And tip. And tip.
If you didn't live in LA.
Okay. All right. So just pick, as they say, pick a color.
Joy's picking sweet almond mint.
Joy has loved sweet almond mint for a long, long time. And sweet almond mint is the most universal. It's light, it's easy, it works on everyone. You use it in your infomercials worldwide.
That tells you from Australia, New Zealand, Germany, UK, Japan, in the Nordic countries, everywhere. It has to work on everybody. I don't get to see them or meet them, so it has to be one, like you said, that works on everybody. Joy's hair was cleansed 28 hours ago, going on 29 hours ago. I've been running my hands through her hair all day long, and it's full, it's bouncy, no curly irons. I know you know.
Very quickly, over 2,000 gone just the last few minutes, over 1,500 people on the phone lines right now. We are very, very busy on the phone lines. Please get the one that you want before it's gone. We're getting down to getting rather limited in a number of our options. Bamboo green tea was one of our options. That's already completely sold out. So you don't want to miss out. This is your very last look at it. And this is literally, how would you like to save over $100?
And have your hair look like silk.
Yeah. I mean, now granted, the reason that women invest in WEN is that it really does make a difference in your hair. And as a woman, if it makes a difference, I'm gonna find a way to pay for it. I'm gonna eat ramen noodles 3 times a week. And
but you don't even have to.
Invest in great hair. I don't know. But you find a way. You set your priorities, and when something works, then you make that more of a priority. So how amazing to be able to try it and save all this money. And there are a number of women on Facebook who have said, oh, I've always wanted to try the WEN, it's a little bit more of an investment. I'm not sure. Try it today. Try it when it's a today's special value because you're saving over $100.
I love you say that, but one thing is, the #1 reason I created it was color. I'm going to ask you one question. If you color your hair, do you or do you not spend more than $59.96 for your color?
Yeah.
It's worth it just
if somebody
for that.
does it for you.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it at home.
Yep.
If you're going to somewhere and having someone do it, you're spending a lot more than that. Yeah.
And do you not want it? Say you went in the salon and this is the color you got. In 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, in 8 weeks, which I was gone for 8 weeks. Is it still this color? If you're a WEN girl, yes it is. Lisa came in to me 8 weeks afterwards. I could tell exactly where I put her highlights 8 weeks ago when I was in town. Her color stayed put, and that's what we call it, stay put.
Well, this is, one of the reasons that, again, he created this is for hair color. And before I started using WEN, my hair color changed by the day. I would go from brunette to blonde in a matter of weeks.
Just like your driver's license.
Yeah, my driver's license 1 year, like my last driver's license, I was blonde. And I did not intend to be blonde, but all the color had washed out of my hair. It was really not a good look for me. And ever since I started using WEN, whatever color is put in my hair, that color stays. It is exactly the same 6 weeks later, 8 weeks later. The only difference is the root. Yep. Everything that's been colored is exactly the same color. That hair color doesn't move. If you're investing in good hair color, if you're saving your money to go to that stylist because, oh my gosh, they do such a great job and I love my hair when I get it colored. But then after a week, it's not quite as good, and after 2 weeks, I'm really noticing a difference. And by the time I go back in a month, it's not the color that they colored it. Invest. This is color insurance.
Yep.
This is color insurance.
It is.
This is just an investment in great color.
But not only that, if it's not the same color, they're coloring your roots, they're running a color through your ends. They're over-processing your color and doing more chemicals on you than they should be because your color's not staying because you're lathering up. Kim Carl's hair, it stays the same color. But not only that, she started with me 3 years ago. For years, her hair has been amazing. It just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And did I say she's tea tree and fig? Tea tree and fig. Hello. Look at the fullness of her hair.
She has 5 times as much hair as I do.
Never in her life had this much hair on her head. Her color stays exactly where we place it. We were gone for 8 weeks because we left July 1st. We just came back this week. The only difference was she had new growth coming in, but all of her hair, that's her before shot you're seeing. That's how much gray she has. Look how the color is even from her scalp all the way through her ends.
Gorgeous.
The color stays in your hair.
And that is an example. So, you know, very quickly, before you go back to Wendy, I'm just going to pop over here and remind you of your options. Very, very quickly, here are the options that you have. This is your very last look at this today's special value. You're saving over $100 off what you would normally pay if you were buying each of these separately. What you're getting is a 32-ounce cleansing conditioner, the full-size styling cream, the full-size volumizing treatment spray, and the Remoist hair mask. One treatment with that hair mask is $50 at Chaz's Salon. You're going to get about 4 treatments out of this, and you're getting all 4 pieces for $59 and change, 2 payments of under $1 a day. Pomegranate, absolutely universal, soy-based, no wheat, no glutens. That's going to be for everybody. It's creamy. If you're afraid to go with blather, start here. Sweet almond mint. This is absolutely universal. It's a little bit lighter formula. This is the original formula. It's the one he still uses in infomercials worldwide. There is no wrong answer to sweet almond mint. It is wonderful on everyone. Tea tree, my absolute favorite. I love tea tree because this is the basis of everything. I mix everything with tea tree. It is the hair whisperer. It gives your hair what it needs. I have super fine hair. It's one of my favorites. You're about to meet Wendy. She has polar opposite hair. It's one of her favorites. You're going to meet Alicia later on. You saw Kim K. We love tea tree. Only 2,500 left in the tea tree. By the way, Jacque loves tea tree too. You're going to see Jacque later. So it's great for men. Only 2,500 left in the tea tree. That's it. I'm warning you because bamboo green tea is already gone. And then fig. Fig is the most hydrating. If your hair is damaged, if it's dry, if it's naturally more coarse, then start with fig. Great way to start. Only 2,500 left in the fig. Very popular. Lavender. This is a French lavender. If your hair is medium to thick and you want more volume, go for the lavender. Those are your options that we have remaining, but we're getting very limited in a number of them. And again, I love tea tree. Wendy loves tea tree. Could we have any more opposite hair?
Could you each have more beautiful hair? Absolutely not.
I know, look how gorgeous
Absolutely
her
not.
hair.
And hers, she reminded me, hers is 28 hours ago as well.
Wow.
And she went and did her play. She left and did everything out in the humidity. And what?
You went on a bike ride?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you went on a bike. You didn't tell me that. Wow.
Oh, she rides it to work. You're so good.
Her hair is
you know,
like, it's so
beautiful.
snappy and bouncy.
I love how each and every little curl is so beautiful and so defined and springy, and it's soft and beautiful.
And her
it's
color's
gorgeous.
richer.
Her
And I've never
color
run
is
color
richer.
through her ends. I touch up her gray when I come to town. That's it. The color you see on the ends, we never ran color through her ends. So what you see in that before shot to today, it's just no longer stripped hair, no longer depleted from all the chemicals. I want to show you the back, how springy and snappy her hair is. All the bounce. Shake your head, my love. Just shake, shake, shake. Look at that.
Look at that. It's so
Katya's
cool.
loving it. Katya's on day 3 with her hair, to mention
Really?
that.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Day 3. Okay, so tea tree and what else?
I like pomegranate.
Pomegranate tea tree.
There you go. So Kat always is very, very kind.
We love her, we love her, we love her.
Because what she volunteers
She's
to
our
do,
educator.
when Chaz gets here, he colors her hair, obviously all over her head, one color. And then throughout the day, she does her right side with WEN and her left side with what?
With soy, sugar base, supposedly color safe, supposedly sulfate free shampoo that still lathers.
What is the difference that you're noticing and she's noticing as the day goes by and she's cleansed a number of times?
Her 5th time today. Look at the color difference is. Look how much lighter, look how much more pastel-y the left side is. Look how rich and vibrant the WEN side is.
But that's sulfate-free on the other side, so
but it lathers.
It's more than just that.
If it lathers, it strips. And again, it's oxygen that's getting in there. That's what's lathering up. It's removing your color. It's removing the sheen. It's removing the luster. It's breaking down your hair, just like your favorite jeans, t-shirt, and sweatpants. Every time you lather them up with detergents, they break down and get finer, thinner, and weaker. This side is lavender. Every time she cleanses this side, feel how silky, how soft it is. It's like a spa treatment every time she cleanses.
And you can
her
just
color
comb
gets
right
richer.
through
Yeah,
it.
I can comb right through this
And
side.
very quickly, if I've never used WEN cleansing conditioner, just to review, it's going to cleanse, condition, it's a detangler, it's a leave-in. Am I missing anything?
Shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, detangler, leave-in conditioner, all in one, and it's an incredible shave cream.
It is.
Because
Where's
it's the most
Enrique?
hydrating shave cream you will ever use. But
Enrique's
again,
husband loves it.
I can glide the comb right through her hair. You cleanse, rinse, repeat, follow the directions. First cleanse gets out your dirt, your grime, the oils in your products, much like a traditional shampoo would. Your second cleanse treats your hair, hydrates your hair, gives it more shine, more bounce, more body, and strengthens your hair.
So you know what?
And
This is a 2-hour show. So she's going to get that rinsed out. She's going to have it blow dried and come back, and you're going to be able to see the difference. I want to remind you once again of your options in this today's special value. Once again, we started out with 6 options. One of them is already completely gone. Here's what we have remaining. Pomegranate, that was one of Wendy's favorites. Pomegranate is absolutely universal. It is one of the favorites in the WEN cleansing conditioning line. It is soy-based, which means no wheat, no glutens. It is something that is, a little more frothy and creamy. It is something that I love the smell of as well. This is absolutely universal. If you are not sure, you cannot go wrong with pomegranate. Sweet almond mint, absolutely universal. Pomegranate is more creamy. Sweet almond mint is a little lighter. They're both absolutely universal. This is the first one that Chaz created, and it is the one that is still used in his infomercials worldwide. This is the Salon experience. 32-ounce cleansing conditioner, full-size styling cream, full-size volumizing treatment spray, and the Remoist hair mask, about 4 treatments in the hair mask. Every single client that comes in his salon that gets one of these treatments, it's $50 for one treatment. Look at everything you're getting for about the price of one treatment. Tea tree. Tea tree is my all-time favorite, one of my all-time favorites. I mix it with absolutely everything. I call it the hair whisperer. It absolutely knows what your hair needs, and it gives it that. I love tea tree. Wendy loves tea tree. We have absolutely opposite hair. Jacque loves tea tree. The men love tea tree. Alicia loves tea tree. Kim K was talking about tea tree. I know that Kate uses tea tree. I mean, tea tree is just one of those formulas that was made for people who had problems wearing black or needed to wear something that had a little bit more of a medicinal thing. I don't have those issues. I love wearing black, but it gives me more volume. And if you have thicker hair, it gives you more control.
It tames it.
So
yeah,
I don't
the
know
baby fine hair, it gives you more volume. The coarse, unruly hair, it tames your hair.
How many of these remaining, Brian? Oh my gosh, we're down to last call in the tea tree. Only 1,000 left in the tea tree, and that is it. How many of these already ordered today, Brian? Over 104,000 of this today's special value already ordered today. Almost 5,000 in the last few minutes. We have 1,000 left in tea tree. For what we started out with, that's last call in the tea tree. So if you want the tea tree, you got to be fast. Fig. Fig is getting limited as well.
Because it's
and
the most
fig
moisturizing.
is the most hydrating.
I say,
only 2,000 left in the fig.
Because I see dry, damaged, brittle hair every day on the streets. This is, for me, 70% of the people I see on the street. And I'm not joking.
Wow.
Walk behind someone. Watch how dry. Watch how broken. Look. Watch how brittle their hair is. You have dry, damaged, brittle hair from color processing, relaxing, or heat damage. Moisture, 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 fig. It's that simple.
And only a couple thousand left in the fig. And then lavender, if you have medium to thicker hair and you want more volume, go for the lavender. But this is a way to get the salon experience, and you're saving over $100 off what you would be spending if you were going to buy each of these separately and normally from Chaz or even from here. This is $58 in the value of the 32-ounce cleansing conditioner, $24 for the styling cream, $32 for the volumizing treatment spray, $50, sorry, for the Remoist hydrating mask. Want to remind you, That Remoist mask is about 4 applications. One application at Chaz's Salon is $50.
And it has been for 20 years. I never changed it.
For 20 years.
I'm known as Mr. Fix-It for that reason.
For about the price of one mask at Chaz's Salon, you get all 4 pieces. For about the price of this smallest piece, you get all 4 pieces. If you would like to save over $100, you get all 4 pieces. But you have to pick yours before yours is gone, because we're getting limited across the board in these. When we talk about over 104,000 of these ordered today, that's an amazing, amazing amount. One of our options is already completely gone. These are the 5 that we have remaining. 5 are the most popular. Great way to go. Sheila's standing by so you can show us how to do it, right?
For her cleansing, she would do from this size 8 pumps in the crown, 8 pumps through the ends. First cleanse, think of it as your shampoo to get rid of the dirt, the grime, oils, and products in your hair. The second cleanse is the one that's a quick one, like a 1-minute cleanse. Second one is the one that's going to treat your hair, condition your hair, strengthen your hair, hydrate your hair, make it healthier, stronger, and more manageable. And 8 pumps the crown, 8 pumps in the end. Leave it on the duration of your shower. At the end of the shower, just rinse it thoroughly while it's still soaking wet. 1 pump, and you can tell because she was afraid to do this for a long while.
I was, because I have such fine hair. I thought, oh my gosh, I can't put that as a leave-in. I mean, I'm arguing with Chaz.
Yep.
Like, I'm arguing with pretty much,
it gives you more body.
The Zeus of hair care. Who am I arguing with?
If you don't put it in as your leave-in, you won't have as much body. I know it seems counterintuitive, but it's not filled with polymers and fillers. It does not weigh your hair down. It actually adds, think of the collagen boost. It plumps up your hair. Add it to your soaking wet hair, rake it through, starting in the back where your hair is its thickest, twist it into your hair, and as you get to the ends, much like your cuticles, push it into the ends. The little bit that's left on your hands, rake through the crown. I promise you by doing this, you are going to have more body and more volume in your hair. Your second step, which again takes about 15 seconds, I'm going to do 2 pumps of the styling cream because she has long, thick hair. Thank you. 5 spritzes of volumizing treatment spray, because I don't know anyone out there that says, oh no, I don't want more volume, no matter who you are. Even Katya says, are you kidding? I want more volume. Women of color want controlled volume, and that's what it gives you. Rake it through, twist it, and you want it to penetrate your hair. Look in close, and they did this earlier. Look how smooth, look how silky, look how hydrated it is. You want your products to penetrate your hair, not sit on the hair, and that's what eliminates the frizz. There will be no frizz in Sheila's hair because I applied it to soaking wet hair. And I'm going to tell you, even Ming Na, who's a great friend and has been using it for 14 years, just recently I found out she didn't realize she was towel drying first and then applying it. And she said it felt like sometimes it's heavy, sometimes it wasn't. My first question was, do you towel dry first? She said yes. I'm like, that would be like when your skin is dry and you're putting a moisturizer, it doesn't absorb as much as it does on moist skin. You want to put it in your hair soaking wet. Now it's in your hair. It's not sitting on your hair. It's that simple, guys. Now move on with the rest, either dry natural or blow dry, but it's completely simple to have beautiful, healthy hair.
So that's how to use the 4 pieces. Want to remind you again, the Remoist hair mask, what you're going to do is cleanse your hair.
Yes.
And then you're going to put the mask on wet hair, leave it on for an hour or on overnight. I like to just leave it and just put a towel over your pillow and sleep in it.
I send you with it most of the time now.
Yeah,
and
when
he
does my hair, I leave the salon with my hair with the Remoist and a clip on my head. It's very elegant.
Until she has to work
I get a lot
night
of looks in traffic at that one. What's that lady doing with the big clip in her hair?
You would apply about a teaspoon. I've done it with her. You want? It's quick. I can do it fast.
Okay.
Pretend her hair is freshly cleansed.
We're back on Sheila. Sorry.
Sheila, because I really want to show you how to do it, how simple it is.
Okay.
1 teaspoon. You can see at least.
Oh, perfect.
And at least 3 more treatments in there. You see that at least.
Okay.
This is all she needs. It's really thick and concentrated. This would be on freshly cleansed hair. Forget that I showed you how to put the styling products
ignore that.
in. So here you go. Rake it through. Twist it into your hair. It's rake, twist, and push. Just remember that. It's that simple. Push it into the ends.
There's not much twisting. My hair's not long enough.
There's
a lot of raking and pushing.
If it's not, you just rake it and twist it. And then what's left, you go through the crown. And what's different about the Remoist is I never say flat palm it, but because you want this to penetrate your hair, this is where you push it into your hair. And it's that simple. You can leave it on for 30 to 45 minutes as a treatment if you're going to work out. Or I say sleep with it on, just twist it up, and in the morning you rinse it out. That took me less than 1 minute, but the results, are incredible, incredible.
Yeah, when Chaz was first trying to get me to put the Remoist into my hair, and again, I was all in a panic. Oh no, I have really fine hair. I can't put a conditioner in and it's going to make it worse. And so what he did was he would bribe me with this really amazing homemade chicken soup. It's pretty awesome. So that I would sit there for the remoist, and it worked. And then whenever I blow dried my hair, and I would think, wow, my hair's a lot of volume today. Oh, it's the remoist. It actually gives your hair more volume. It's counterintuitive, but it does. So here's Alicia, and Alicia is one of my friends that loves tea tree. And again, she and I have very, very opposite hair.
So you're tea tree and fig, right, Angel? And I want to tell women of color, where do you start? Where do you start? Where do you start? You heard Wendy say, and you hear Alicia say, both of them, tea tree, because why? It tames the hair. Fig, it's the most moisturizing. That is your best friend for women of color.
Absolutely.
Moisture and taming. It's a no-brainer. It's that simple. She's chemical-free, has not relaxed in over 9 years since she started with me. You want to go back there?
Yeah, I just want to remind you again of your options, because we're talking about what all the girls like and what they use on their hair. But pomegranate, so first of all, we had a sixth option that's completely sold out. Pomegranate, absolutely universal, soy-based, no wheat, no glutens, more creamy. If that's what you want, go for pomegranate. This works for everyone. Sweet almond mint. This is a lighter formula. This is the first one that Chaz created, and it's the one that he uses in his infomercials worldwide. If you want a lighter formula that you know is absolutely universal, go for sweet almond mint. Tea tree.
Oh my gosh, really? Wow, bye.
Never mind. Tea tree is gone.
Alicia, look what you did.
Well, we're on to Alicia's other favorite, the fig.
Go. Here's Alicia's other favorite.
And by the way, the fig is very, very limited. Fewer than 1,000 remaining in the fig. So you know that fig is going to be gone in a few minutes. Fig is the most hydrating. If your hair is dry, if it's damaged, if it's over-treated, if it is not as smooth as you'd like, if it's not as silky as you like, if you're seeing split ends, if you have a lot of breakage.
If you're frizzy, broken, dry, brittle.
Fig.
Fig, fig,
and
fig.
this is, again, this is Alicia's other favorite. She mixes this with tea tree. This is a great way to go if your hair is dry or damaged. Lavender, it's a French lavender. If your hair is medium to thick, this is what gives you more volume. I ran into Jackie tonight, and she was entertained that we were talking about her last night because it's one of her favorites.
It's hers and Jill Bauer.
But, well, and they both have
Mary
thick hair.
Beth Rowe.
And they all have thick hair because it gives them more volume. So great way to go with the lavender. We have 4 remaining. 2 completely sold out, and some of our 4 are getting very, very limited.
And tea tree, just like Lisa. But I mixed the 613.
Sweet almond and tea tree. So what's left for her would be sweet almond. And guess what? It's so universal, so it works for everybody. But the shine in her hair, everyone's hair now is 28 plus hours into it. I've been running my hands since kickoff with you last night through everyone's hair. They took their little naps.
But the shine that you get for blondes is amazing.
It stays there.
I love the shine that you get for blondes. We're going to go back to Maria in a minute too. And here you see Amy. I mean, Amy has amazingly thick hair. What are your favorites?
The fig and the lavender.
Fig and the lavender.
And what?
More fig.
And more fig.
Oh yeah, she's the one that says fig, fig, and lavender.
Yeah, fig, fig, and
so
lavender.
That would be fig, fig, fig. Moisture, moisture, moisture. And then you want to show Miss Maria Benjamin Buttons down there?
Yes, okay. We got to see, because one of the things I love, whenever we look at Maria, when you look at, let's look at the back of Maria's hair first. Hold on. When you look at Maria's hair, you would think,
well 28 hours later.
he keeps hiring those children. Because her hair is so beautiful, and look at the depth, and look at the colors, and it's
I don't
so
highlight it,
shiny.
you know that.
Right, he doesn't highlight it.
Base color only.
Look at Maria's hair, and what you're going to see is that we joke and say that, again, she has the Benjamin Buttons of hair. Thanks, Maria, we can have you turn around. Because literally her hair just gets better and better and better, and I say, you have the hair of a teenager. She said, my hair didn't look this good when I was a teenager. And Maria's very active. She spends a lot of time outside. And her hair just gets better and better and better. So I think a lot of times you think, oh, my hair just isn't as good because I'm not a teenager.
Nothing to do with your age.
But your hair can get better.
Yeah, no matter what your age is.
Yeah, no, it can get better and better and better and better. Like every year that goes by, your hair can look better. So, I mean, and look at the shine that you get with blondes. That is so beautiful. And then Hendrika, whose husband uses it for shaving.
Yeah, her husband uses it for and his beard.
Conditions his beard.
What are your favorites, Angel?
Pomegranate, pomegranate, and pomegranate.
That
She's
would
a little
be
bit
pomegranate, which would be universal, universal, and universal.
Perfect.
Translates to everyone, everyone, and everyone.
Oh,
so,
and Maria, what were your favorites again?
Sweet almond.
Sweet almond.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Tea tree with sweet almond and pomegranate. Okay, we're gonna run out of time, so I just wanna remind you of the options that we have remaining. We started out with 6 options, we're down to only 4. Luckily, 2 of them, these are really easily identifiable options, which I think is nice. Pomegranate is the one we were all just talking about. Pomegranate's universal, soy-based, no wheat, no glutens. It's more creamy. Everyone can use pomegranate. It's perfect for everyone. Sweet almond mint, also universal. This is a lighter formula, the first one that Chaz created. It's the one he uses in his infomercials worldwide. Everyone can use sweet almond mint. Fig, this is the one that Amy was talking about, a fig sandwich. Fig, and whatever else. She loves fig. This is the most hydrating if your hair is dry, if it's thick, it has a lot of natural texture, if it's damaged. This is the most hydrating formula, and this is almost gone.
If you need moisture, and we had a caller earlier that lived in Arizona. If you're in a dry state, a dry climate, Vegas, moisture. Anywhere it's dry.
So here's the fig, and it is last call on the fig. Literally only a couple hundred left. Seriously, last call on the fig. We have the lavender. It's a French lavender. It's for medium to thick hair. If you want more volume, because what happens when you have medium to thick hair is it falls because it's heavy. So lavender is created to give you more volume. And that's a favorite for Jackie. It's a favorite for Jill. It's a favorite for Mary Beth.
Mary Beth Rowe.
Yeah. So here's the value that we're talking about. When you look at that 32-ounce cleansing conditioner, that's a $58 value. The styling cream, $24. The volumizing treatment spray, $32. The remoist mask, $50. That's $164. Would you like to pay $164, or would you like to save over $100? Over 100. Here's great hair and $100. Great hair and 100.
How about great hair
and 100?
A nice dinner?
That's a nice dinner. Nice dinner out with a little wine